Hey Tony, my name is Owen with Bright Marketing. I called you guys a little bit earlier this afternoon and I was doing some research in the area and I found your website here. I just wanted to hop on and do a quick website audit for you and show you personally a few things that I think would help you rank higher. And then I'm just gonna let you guys know what I see and where you guys would get the most value. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you today, Tony, is content. When someone is searching for anything on the internet, in your instance for a plumber over in Torrance, Google starts crawling websites, trying to search and find websites that are relevant and rank what they find. They're trying to figure out which ones should be first, which ones are the most relevant, and which websites should be second, third, fourth, and so on. And in order to figure that out, they're looking for keywords and they're reading the content to try to figure that out, the content that's on your website. So if someone is searching for Torrance plumbing and you have that word on your website or that keyword on your website, you're going to become more relevant and it's more likely that they will rate or list you higher, right? In addition to that, they actually come here and they read the content that's on your website because they're trying to determine whether or not you're an expert on the matter, what areas you're in, and the services that you're offering. So Google likes to see around 2,000 words on your homepage. And shoot, I didn't pull this up. I can do this on the fly for you real quick and just kind of see how many words you guys have. There we go. So you guys are around 155 words, so not quite at that 2,000 word limit. And you guys also don't have those important keywords, so it's going to make it difficult for Google to understand what you do and what services you offer, and it's much, much more difficult to be relevant and an expert on this in this field in the eyes of Google. So I hope that makes sense. That's just content kind of in a nutshell. I wanted to cover that real quick. I did a quick search for Torrance plumbing. It's pretty typical to see these ads up here. But right below these ads, I wanted to point out something called the map pack. And the top 3 listed here are going to receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. So, and in order to get here, you guys go out and get something called citations, or you get put into directories, and I can cover that with you guys if you have any questions about that. But I wanted to scroll down and cover this next section below here, which is called organic, and the same rules apply here, okay? So you want to be on the front page, and ideally within these top 3 positions, so that the most amount of people will be able to find your site. So the first one here is Torrance Plumbing & Co., and then Tony's Plumbing Pro. This Yelp is a directory and not local. Google prefers local websites over directories, so that's not, I'm not, don't have to worry about that too much. But these guys are the top 2 competitors, so I went ahead and pulled up this guy's website to kind of show you what it looks like. And right off the bat, we can see that they have some content. They have some pictures, and it's nothing crazy, but they're definitely trying to fill their page with as much content as possible. Definitely not the 2,000 words that they're looking for, but stuff like plumbing in Harbor City, that's a keyword that they're trying to rank for. Let's see if we can find any other keywords that they're going after. It's kind of hard to do it on the fly. Right here, Torrance Plumbers, that's another keyword that they're going after. But we can take a look at this website's rating using a tool I like to use called Ahrefs. Now, I went ahead and plugged them in to kind of see what we're up against. And the second thing that I wanted to cover with you today is the UR ratings and the DR ratings here. So the UR ratings, that's the trust of a website in the eyes of Google, is how much trust they have. And the DR ratings is the strength rating. So it's how much strength you have in the eyes of Google. And these 2 ratings are usually increased by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, all it means is that there's a website out there pointing back or linking back to your website. And in Google's eyes, it's a popularity contest, right? So the more websites you have linking back or pointing back to you, the more strength and trust you're going to have in the eyes of Google, and that'll help you guys rank a little bit higher. So we can see here that Tony's Plumbing Pro, his website has 240 backlinks, and that's coming from 46 referring domains or other websites. And out of these right here, only 27 of them are powerful, or they're sharing their strength with this website. So the last thing that I want to call attention to is the organic keywords here. And these are the keywords and the search terms that we were talking about before. So for example, they did a little bit of branding here, but right here we can see Torrance Plumber. 100 people-ish search for this search term each month, and they're getting some traffic from it because they're sitting in the 3rd spot for that keyword, right? If you go down here, plumbers in Torrance, it's another 100 people searching for that keyword, and they're getting some traffic from that because they're sitting in the 4th spot here. We can go over one more, plumbers in Torrance, California, or CA. Another 150 people are searching that per month, and they're getting some traffic because they're still on the front page, but they're a little bit lower. But people are still able to find their website because it's relevant. So when Google crawled their page, they found those keywords and they're able to be ranked for it. So there's a lot of keywords that you can go after as well and put them on your website just to clarify what services you offer and the areas you work in. But these are the ones this website is targeting. And we can see that they're doing an okay job. If I position them and kind of see which ones they're ranking for the best. They're not ranking for a lot of keywords, or they are, but they're not ranking very well for these keywords. So I wanted to take a look at your guys as well. I plugged you into the same program, and we can see that you guys have a trust rating or a UR rating of 18, and you guys don't have a strength rating just yet. And I really wanted to talk about the keywords again for your guys' website, and see which ones you guys are ranking for the best and so on. So we can share here Torrance Plumbing or Plumbers. Again, they were ranking for it as well. 150 people are searching for that per month. And you guys aren't getting too much traffic because you guys are on the 29th position. So they're just not able to find your website when they search for that keyword. The same thing here, plumbing services in Torrance, CA. Only 10 people are searching for that per month. It's still a decent amount of people. And again, you guys are a little bit lower in the ranking, so they're not able to find you. So the issue that I see a lot really falls within these keywords and not targeting them enough or not being aggressive enough with these keywords. So if we were able to follow these tips, we could definitely get you onto that front page of Google. That's all I had for you today. I hope this video has been super helpful. It carried on a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I really wanted to show you guys how those keywords work and kind of explain how to be aggressive about going about ranking for them. So excuse me. If you guys have any questions about this video or any other questions that came about because of this video, feel free to respond to my email and ask me there, or you can give me a call with a number that I'm going to give you guys. I do ask for a little bit of feedback on this video if you don't mind, to let me know how I did so I can make them better in the future, and just let me know what you thought about it. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to me earlier today and watch this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.